It is finally here. We have the APR Widebody Kit that we're gonna be putting on the Turbo S2000. And this is going to be way out of my depth in terms of what I can do, but I am super excited because we're finally gonna be able to turn this car into the track car for the rest of the season. And yeah, you're looking at like 45 millimeters up front, 55 millimeters in the rear. We already have the wheels figured out. We already have the kit. We partnered up with VRForged over here to get the wheels, and we've got some Michelin tires on the way. So for today, the biggest goal is to see how much of this car can actually come apart without needing any sort of curse words or any sort of cutting. I have a feeling, knowing my novice skill set in terms of cutting up cars and putting on wide bodies, that I'm gonna cut something within 15 minutes of this video. So hope you guys enjoy this type. We're gonna be getting into the build of the S2K, which means it's time to get started. This man's been blowing stuff off his driveway for the last hour and a half. I was having coffee, literally listening to the morning doves. And this dude was committed to getting the dirt out of his garage for the last 3 hours. Now, for those that don't remember, this thing was considered clapped car. I only got this car for $11,000. When I bought it, barely ran. It was on a naturally aspirated high compression, a K-swap. It really just was trashed, and we spent some time. We got it turbocharged. We got it up to 478 horsepower to the wheels, and we got it reliably to that power. It's on 85, it's on a bunch of goodies, and pretty much the car we're trying to just bring back to life. Now, it's not exactly the most beautiful car to look at. It came in the most boring color. It has stuff from like 2006 with the plasti dip, side skirts, door handle, all that sort of good stuff. The front fender was all banged up. That was me. We're not gonna talk about that. And just all the little stuff, like the car just feels like it was neglected. I mean, even like these control arms and stuff are completely rusted out. So when we're working on this car, our biggest goal, number one, we're gonna fix the body. We're gonna fix the body with the wide body kit. And then we're gonna go into the brakes, the rotors, the harness, the seats, the aero, and then hopefully by the end of this summer, our goal is to have a car that can compete in time attack. My goal is to actually get my license with this car versus any of the other cars, more because it's analog and it feels a little bit tougher to drive, and I wanna get that experience. I wanna get into a car that can teach me the limits of it so that I don't just rely on a bunch of tech and things like that. So we're gonna get the other half of this car lined up, and then we're gonna see how many parts we gotta take off this thing to get the body panels off. Now, this is gonna suck. Now, the APR S2GT Widebody Kit is 6 pieces in total. It's the side skirts, the front bumper, the rear bumper, the front fenders, the rear quarters, and it comes with a gas cap, which is exciting. I thought I was gonna have to actually cut up the car, but turns out I might just need to drill holes, which is easier in every way, in my opinion, because I had to ask somebody if I could borrow a TIG welder, and now old Sally here won't need that. We're gonna make this thing pretty again, I swear to God. Psych, we're gonna make it a f***ing race car. So our goal here today is gonna be everything that I need to take off for the actual kit. I have no idea where I'm actually gonna put all of this stuff. That will be a problem for future Alex. The thing that I'm honestly the most excited for, though, is getting rid of this like plasti dip from 2005. This whole car needs a little bit of love. There's no fender liners. Upper control arm looks like it belongs in the Titanic. These rotors are cheeched. And for some reason, we're working on clapped car because we love broken hearts. We love broken people. We love trying to fix broken people. It's our toxic trait. And it probably is yours too. So, you know, you might be watching this thinking that this is a car video, but really, it's a life lesson. Oh my God, look at this. I think it's going really well. Easy. Fender went off, and we have found essentially the remnants of Atlantis hiding in the actual car including what I believe to be a hex key circa 1976. I'm pretty sure this is actually what Christopher Columbus used to sail the ocean blue. Oh yeah, there she all goes. Be right back. Hold on, let me just. Yep, that did nothing. Perfect. All right, let's see. Ah, not that bad. This car is so clean. Okay, final time. That was so easy. What is actually surprising is how narrow this car is the moment you take these fenders off. Like, look at, it looks alien-ish. But like even, like, look at how silly that looks. The front of the car was held on very strongly. The back of the car, I think, is held on by 15-year-old Plasti Dip and self-tappers. Oh my God, this Plasti Dip is so old.
It's like really crusty, but it's like peels off really nice.
Peels off great. All you gotta do is hold on to it for a decade. Plasti Dip, the official Four Loko of the car community. What is that thing that you get when you accidentally cut yourself with tetanus? I have tetanus. So we have everything off, and Steven was right. These are gonna have to be cut. If I look dead inside, it's because I don't want to cut them. So anyway, we got pretty much everything off the car. We got the rear bumper off, we got the wheels, we got the front fender, bumpers, we got everything off. So now, I think just before we get to the next episode of this, we are going to mock up the front, and then we're gonna take all the pieces out of that box so that we can kind of see what it looks like, because I'm really excited. Now, we're gonna work front to back, mostly because I'm scared of the back, but then again, what middle-aged boy isn't? And we're going to see just how it goes. Let's do it. Sorry. There are so many pieces to this kit. I don't want to think about it. That was really actually cool to get. So that is for the front bumper. It's essentially to help with the aero, because it is a functional kit, Steven. I noticed you're cutting it the smart way. I'm just gonna. Oh my gosh. The grill material that they used for the front bumper, the S2000, that would look great on the 430. Haha, big boy, a bigger boy. That looks pretty good, don't it? It goes right in there. Oh, it's like. Look at that! Oh my God, Steven! Oh my Lanta. That looks so good. And we didn't even need to put any holes in it. Just double side tape it and you're pretty much perfect. Hey, hey, hey. You gotta be careful. This is a piece of art. Oh my God. It looks so good. Yep. Yep. That looks wild. It looks seriously so good. I'm super excited for this, mostly because not only are we going wider with it, we're gonna be able to fix a lot of the things on like the body that look like big doo-doo. Like honestly, we're actually gonna get this car to look good too. We got a little bit of a fender fix to figure out, but we'll get there. This looks super good. Now we gotta cut into everything, and we gotta trim everything, and we gotta sand everything down, and we have to cut the rear fenders. So It was like a fleeting joy. It was there for a minute, now it's gone. Now it's just back to anxiety because we don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Ish. I mean, I do. I watched a video.
Yeah, YouTube mechanic.
Yeah, master mechanic actually at this point. I'd just be careful, yeah, but it's not bad actually. Like from here.
Resting.
Yeah. Now obviously we don't have the other side on, but I think it's pretty good. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far it looks nice.
I agree. Looks
Nice,
sick.
thick fiberglass.
I just want to see what the fronts look like with I just want to see what it looks like, you know? I just want to see what the Vivid VRForged DO3Rs look like now that we've got the front fender on and whatnot. Which, by the way, if you guys want one of these wheels, tires, hopefully at some point by the end of May, you'll be able to buy them on Martini Works. All right, let's go. Fingers crossed we got the math right. Fingers crossed. Steven? Steven?
They're crossed.
Oof. How'd we do? I think we did good.
Pretty good.
What do you think?
Yeah.
And we're going with 265s in the front. You did a great job. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah. I don't hold cameras.
So the tires that we're going in the front are 265/30s. These are 18x9 DO3Rs. And they're big boys. The rears, though, are gonna be really exciting once we get those on. But I think we nailed it. Hell yeah. All right, well, with that being said, we're pretty much done. I mean, it was actually a pretty fast day. There's only a couple things we still need to do. Probably a 3-hour job, I would say. Just a couple pieces and anyway, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. We're gonna be finishing this entire build in this garage because that's the only option we have. So I'm Alex, AlexMartini with 2 underscores. We hope you enjoyed this video. We will see you later. Dear God, help us.